What are some of the biggest challenges that a retail broker in the financial services sector face, and what are they doing to address these challenges? What does it mean for you as a trader, where you have your hard-earned money trusted with the broker? Hey, my name is Dino, Director of DGM Tech Solutions, and I'm here to provide educational content for free if you participate in the retail financial services industry. Whether you're a trader or a broker or portfolio manager, this content is for you. Before we get into the challenges, let's discuss and build a bit of context around the definition of success in simple terms. So the definition of success is, for a broker, being a business that's there to make a profit, is money in versus money out. How do you break that down? How does a broker break it down? And what is the most important KPI, the metrics that they look at? Taking it binary. So it is conversion, how many new customers are getting onboarded to the broker, and retention, meaning the existing customers, how long are they remaining as a customer with the broker? And I would like to add a third element to that, and that is operational efficiency. If a broker has got really good retention, really good conversion, but their operational expenses are on par and increase with the increase of conversion, then it kind of defeats the purpose. So operational efficiency, and the best brokers in the industry are leveraging off technology to have efficient internal operations in their business. So if we look at conversion and what are the important factors that a broker would look at with regard to conversion, is how easy is it for a new customer or a new potential trader who has hit their website or found them on an app, how easy is it for that customer or that lead to convert and become an actual trading customer with a broker? What is the customer's journey, and how much friction is there to convert a new lead? Acquisition cost is an important metric with regard to conversion. If it's costing the broker more money than they would get from the trader, then there are some adjustments that they need to make. Engagement methods are also another important strategy that brokers look at with regard to conversion and increasing the conversion. So they look at what channels they have presence on. Social media today is the place to be. Google, of course, on top, where SEO plays a big role. And having a broker who uses the right technology increases their conversions and analyzes their business efficiently, given that they are using the right tools to do that. A CRM, a sophisticated CRM that is able to bring back the information, important data sets that give the right analysis for a broker to fine-tune and tweak their efforts with regard to how they're converting new customers, is a broker who's operating correctly. And then looking at retention, that shows a lot of things with regard to the quality of the broker's product. If the customers are leaving or don't have a longevity with the broker, it could mean a lot of different things, and brokers look at these signals. Maybe the lead, the customer who was with the broker, was not educated enough. If they're not well trained or don't know the industry or new to the industry, and the broker didn't provide them educational content to learn how to trade, how to deposit, what it means. Brokers who are good participants in the industry and look after their customers will experience good retention with their existing clients. A broker is a technology-based business. The trading facilities, the trading platform is all technology, it's digital. Brokers who are serious are in the right execution venue and put the correct level of importance on their technology infrastructure. And that in turn results in good retention. Brokers who are leading in the industry are making efficient use and leveraging of technology correctly. Technology today allows the broker to automate a lot of the tasks that most of their departments need to do. So leveraging of technology and making creating an efficient operation that allows for economies of scale, where as new customers on board, they're not obliged to increase their operations much because they've leveraged off technology. These brokers are going to be in the industry for a long time. Now, moving on to the challenges. Being based in Europe, the regulations have made it really difficult for brokers to operate. These are one of the challenges that I in DGM Tech Solutions has seen, and also keeping up with technology. Today we're in a mobile first world, but that could change tomorrow. Today, social media is the place to be when you want to do digital marketing, online marketing. Where 10 years ago, email and maybe Google was where the conversions were happening. These changes in technology, brokers need to keep up with that. Now, talking about the regulations and the challenges around that, what's happened is, if you look at the industry 7-8 years ago, there were a lot of bad participants, and regulators have squeezed them out. These bad participants have also put a bit of a bad name in the industry, where you have these boiler rooms and rooms full of sales phoning, giving empty promises, convincing even pensioners to put their last earned money, the money that was supposed to take them through their pension, plowing into empty promises. And what the regulators are doing is set the customer's expectation. Don't promise them that they are guaranteed a profit. A broker is obliged in Europe to show the percentage of their customers who are actually losing their money. And if you look at most of the brokers' websites, that percentage is over 60%, 60-70% of customers lose their money. That doesn't mean that this industry isn't an industry that a participant can earn money. There are a lot of sophisticated traders who are earning money. The broker who's in the industry and has a good intention, they're not manipulating the price, they're giving a good value service, providing education, letting the clients know, being compliant. So it's a good thing, what the regulator is doing, in my opinion. Looking at the glass always half full. So in looking at those challenges and what a broker faces with regard to finding new customers, onboarding new customers, where it wasn't so easy before but has become difficult now, let's talk about solutions. If you look at data, and this was mentioned in an IBM conference about a year ago, so the stat has changed a little bit, but it's in this region. 80% or maybe 70%, 80% of the world's data, digital data today, has been generated in the last 2 to 3 years. With that data, lies so much opportunity. And we're talking about specifically artificial intelligence, in where an AI and machine learning, the right algorithm and the right application of artificial intelligence on top of data, because artificial intelligence thrives off data. Chatbots and other forms of other solutions that rely on AI to be delivered are technologies that a broker could use. For example, if you look at the KYC and AML process that a broker has to do, a broker is obliged to request the customer to send utility bills to prove their residence, and also an ID, proof of identification. Brokers had to have a department that are actually, with humans, opening up these scanned documents, looking at the validity, if it's authentic or not. It's a manual process, and if the broker's operations are really good, they might be doing that process for a customer within 24 hours. The more registrations there are, that gets backlogged. Now with AI, that can all be automated in 60 seconds, and there are some solutions already that exist. So a client could take a selfie. We all have mobile devices, the camera exists. Take a picture of their ID and submit it to the broker, and then the broker submits that, and with biometrics can automatically check. A machine basically does the role of a human, and that is what artificial intelligence in essence is taking a niche thing or task that a human does and let the machine be able to do that. And in this case, it's the KYC verification. So the momentum, when someone is interested in something at any given point in time, if they're followed up instantly, or if the pending task is done instantly, it will increase conversion. And in this example that we're talking about, where AI can apply, and AI can apply in so many things. But in this example, having the verification of utility bills and the KYC, the whole KYC process that would normally take a broker 24 hours, done in 60 seconds, that is amazing. Another application of AI is, and we're already in this era where voice, and this slideshow that you're looking at behind me is a presentation that I had done with one of my partners, my associated partners, to an audience of 40 esteemed brokers on the island. And I concluded with this point, and that is, what is the sound of your business? And what do I mean by that? Again, it's related to AI, and we are already in this era. So if you look at Google Assistant or Alexa through the Echo device, Amazon, or Siri or Cortana on Microsoft, that is a machine that is able to understand humans in natural language, and it's getting better and better. We're slowly getting into this era of being able to communicate with machines in that way. So it only makes sense that all businesses, not only brokers in the industry, all businesses pay a lot of attention on that. When they ask a question and it's related to the industry, why not be the broker who answers the question? So if somebody asks, what was the peak of the euro dollar yesterday? Just an example that I just thought of. If broker XYZ picks up and responds with the voice that they've decided to be, and by the way, synthesized voice, that's coming as well with AI. And so back to this example where the broker has a voice that a human or people recognize that voice and say, oh, hey, that's XYZ broker. This is an opportunity now that we see. Voice first. What is the sound of your business? And that's how I concluded. Thank you for watching. If you found this content useful, please hit that subscribe button below and that bell icon to get notified whenever I upload new content. Share this as well with somebody who you think might find this useful. Until next time. Thank you for watching. If you found this content useful, please hit that subscribe button below